Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So today we are going to be taking and filing our round planishing tool. So we've already made a couple other tools in this series for planishing. We made a square planishing tool and now we're going to make a round one. Now the usefulness of this, I can't tell you how many times that this is useful to have something like this. It gets into a lot of corners that you can't really get at otherwise, and it's just a really useful tool. So basically we're going to keep it flat to the plane. This has been pickled and annealed, the coil spring has, and we're just trying to take and file this down till we get a 1/4 inch round. Now, if you feel that your file starts kind of crunching or feels like it's kind of like gripping and then sliding weird, it's because it's loaded up with filings. The file teeth have. Take a second and clear those and you'll get a lot cleaner filing. So it's starting to do it again. Again, we'll remove those. And again. On to filing. Now you may be asking yourself, why exactly is it that you're not taking and using a belt sander to do this, or a belt grinder? The reason for that being is that I can have a much higher degree of control and accuracy with a file than what I can with a belt sander. Now that's a personal preference of mine. Certainly that's not the thing for everyone. So you can use whatever it is that you like to do. But also, for camera work, like what we're doing here today, doing this camera work today, this allows me to take and be able to talk very clearly. You be able to clearly understand me and not be hearing the sounds of a grinder going on. Plus, a file is accessible to just about everyone on the face of this globe. You can get a file. So I just keep working this down until I get close to my 1/4 inch in size. Again, we want this to be nice and flat all the way across, so you don't want to see any facets traversing the top. Got a little more to go. I'm almost there. Again, no facets. Don't want to have any facets across the top. You want it to be nice and flat. Keep your chips cleared out of your file. And like so. Alright. So now I've got that pretty much square. A little more off that side. There we go. The flatter you get this, the better off your result's going to be in the long run. So now that I got that, I've got it all file carted off. You want to take and come along, and just like in other videos, and you want to establish a little 1/16 of an inch flat, or bevel, at a 45-degree angle all the way around the tool. What this is going to do is it's going to take the sharpness of those corners off. And that's what we're looking for, because we want to just alleviate the edges ever so much. So we still want this to stay flat, like a punch would be, but we want to take off the sharpness of the edges so it doesn't leave any galling. Because again, the ideal here, the ideal for this particular file, this particular tool, is to remove hammer marks, not add additional. So it's to take and remove tooling marks and things like that and not add a bunch of additional. So you just want to radius those edges off a little bit. You can see how I'm rocking this file, never filing in the same place twice, and that is how you pretty much clean it up. Now, it doesn't take real long to do this, so voila. And now that's done. So this is probably one of the simplest ones besides the square one to do. And you could do this right in your shop at home. It's a fairly simple deal. So we've done several tools in this tooling series. We have done our concave butcher tool right here. You can see that. We've done our concave. We've done our rounding planish tool. We've done a square planish tool. We've done a square butcher tool. Then we've done a convexed butcher tool. Nice and radius like that. And the next one in this series that we'll work on is our little planishing foot tool. So, you know, we've done quite a bit of different tooling in here, and, you know, you're starting to get the ideal, hopefully, about what type of tools are required. And they're all fairly simple. You can make all these at the hammer and the anvil with a little bit of coil spring and a file and a vise, and bam, you're off and running making your own chasing tools. So that's it for today. Remember to give me a like if you liked it, and make sure to check out part 3 in this 3-step process of making this rounding planisher here, where we'll do the heat treat of it. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. As always, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one.